Thank you, modern-day cheerleading squad. As we head to the Bluegrass State, there's a big-time battle at Steele Stadium.
That is correct, John. Both Owensboro Catholic and McLean County are unbeaten with 3-0 records, and both the Aces and Cougars are putting up some big numbers on offense.
Yes, they are, Andrew. McLean County is averaging 44 points a game in their 3 wins, while Owensboro Catholic is not too far behind. The Aces averaging 40 points per victory. Catholic knows what time it is as they come out rolling. Lincoln Clancy fires in the flat to Max Byrne. He taps the circle button and gets the Aces into the end zone. Or red zone, excuse me. Moments later, near the goal line, Clancy drops back, looking for a target, but no one is there, so he decides to improvise. Calling his own number and getting to the outside, he sees some space and gets into the end zone. It's 7-0 Catholic. Next, Aces drives. They stay on the ground. This time, it's Hunter Monroe slicing through the middle, shaking off some tacklers, then sprinting into the end zone. The 43-yard scamper makes it 14-0 Catholic. Meanwhile, the McLean County offense was going nowhere fast as the Aces D stuffs them at every single turn. Start of the second quarter, Christopher Borman going in untouched. Catholic shuts out McLean County 37-0.
Unbeaten McCracken County pays a visit to Davis County. The Panthers look to make it 2 in a row, but the visitors spoil the fun early. Trailing 31-7 before the half, the Davis County defense goes boom on Pryor Lamb, forcing the fumble, and Davis County recovers it at midfield. So, with 2 minutes to go, the Panthers quarterback Joey Humphreys takes to the air, hitting Luke Floyd over the middle for a big third down pickup. Next, Humphreys looks right and then throws to his left to Bryson Parham, who appears bound for glory, but his 25-yard run reception is stopped cold at the 1, so Humphreys calls his own number at the goal line and tunnels in for 6. The Panthers elect to go for 2, and Humphreys stays hot, hitting Max Dees on the short slant, cutting the deficit to 16, but McCracken County goes on to win, though, 56-22. A few more scores to report from the Bluegrass State. In the Battle of Madisonville, the Storm pull off a huge upset against the Maroons. Hopkins County Central snaps their 19-game losing streak with a 40-35 win over their crosstown rivals. In a clash of 5A schools, Ohio County loses 48-41 to Graves County. Due to Union County being in a red zone, the Braves were unable to host tonight, but they did take a trip to Warren County to battle Greenwood. Union County falls in a close one, 14-7. And last but certainly not least, Webster County also found a new Week 4 opponent. The Trojans battled Caverna. Webster County wins big, 49-20. And a quick update from day 1 of the girls golf tournament. The North Huskies are sitting in first place with a 10-shot lead over the defending champs of Homestead. Castle sits in 10th. Sammy Lawrence leading the way for the Knights. And get this, Castle's Haley Kirkland got a hole-in-one today, Andrew, becoming the second girls golfer in IHSAA history to hit an ace at state. And I believe she drew a 6-iron from 144 yards out. What are you drawing? 144, John. You know, I'm probably not sure what I'm pulling out on that one. Just depends on the day. But
yeah, not sure what you're pulling out, but I guarantee you won't get an ace, right?
Not a chance. But I should say, though, we did see on Twitter, Castle's Twitter account did tweet that there was also a boys golfer who did the same thing. So that is the only time that's happened in IHSAA history that a boy and a girls golfer from the same school have had a hole-in-one at the state tournament.
That is true. His name is Adam Bratton. Individually, Chloe Johnson is leading the charge for the Huskies. Not too far behind are teammates Reagan Sohn and Destiny Sheridan. Lawrence is tied for 32nd, and Bailey Schneider is the first girls golfer from Southridge to ever make it to state. The Raider currently tied for 54th. And that is how we will wrap up this week's edition of the 44 Blitz. Thank you for tuning in, and a big thank you to everyone here who helps put on the show.
John, I got a little trip to take, but be sure to tune in tomorrow as I will have highlights and post-match reaction from the girls state golf tournament. But until I see you then, have a great night.
Good night, everyone.